Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road.
We are here. We are in West Virginia, Charleston. It is flipping freezing outside, isn't it?
Yep, I don't care if I look stupid in a hat today, I'm wearing one.
How long have we been here? We got
2
here.
days.
Yeah. This is actually our second full day here. But yesterday we were very tired, weren't we?
Yeah.
Just gathering our bearings. And today we are going out with Rauno and his girlfriend. How exciting for us and for them.
Very exciting for them. There's more and more people turning up today, which is always exciting.
See who we can find. Oh, it's weird being here this year and you being an athlete and it not just being super casual. I would like to be super casual.
I'm not feeling very well, which doesn't help.
No, which I'm socially distancing. We are now joined by some friends. We have Rauno with us.
Hello.
Hello. Evan's Nana.
Hello, guys.
Channel debut. Hey. For Callie, we got Rob Frampton and
Good
Katie.
morning.
Hey.
Oh, was this back home?
Yeah, back
Oh,
home.
good afternoon, sports fans.
Very fancy. Pardon? Yeah. So we are going to go back to the shopping mall.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do, so we may as well.
There's literally nothing else to do.
First I got there, I was thinking in Spanish, but
Let's go see. Do you like the trees, Evans?
I love it.
Your first time in the USA?
It's the first time for me in these States, and yeah, seen beautiful cultures.
Yeah.
I mean, caught up in between, telling people how I'm feeling always. They're like, hey, how are you? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine.
You're learning all about the tipping culture, aren't you?
It's overwhelming, to be very honest.
It's a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna get through this.
We're going to get through it together.
I'm joining Laurence next year to move to Texas. Keep it to yourself.
Are you moving with him in my place?
That's what we're gonna do. They shouldn't know about this. Keep it to yourself, guys.
You're going to be his wife.
No, maybe bro, no, actually. We're gonna see.
Speaking of which.
We have you as well, definitely, but they're so kind people. Whoa.
Evans didn't get the memo. You don't touch Rauno. Who winds him up more, Evans or Mitch?
I don't know yet.
No.
It could be. We'll
First
see how the whole
you
day.
have, if you ask like this, then Mitch, but now
New contender.
you can beat him. Let's go.
There you go. Very
No
manly.
personal touch, but just.
He won't let go now.
I don't know what I did, but yesterday, just if I do like this, it's painful.
Well, you train grip.
I trained a little bit. I got some grip tools now.
Grip tools.
New grip equipment, new one. They're very, how to say, interesting.
Athletes ready? Miss Shahlaei versus Evans, come on. Oh, it's intense. It's intense.
Yes!
No. Nobody saw it yet. If it's not on film, it didn't happen. Yeah.
Second one and up.
This is nice.
We're just having a grumpy old man chat.
Oh, standard.
I need to make a t-shirt, grumpy old man. Oh, that's it. Write it up.
Write it down.
Down. Grumpy old man.
Grumpy old man. Have ideas. Yeah.
It's hard.
That's easy.
I know, it's coming up with ideas is hard.
It is.
I have some great ideas. And just
That's
Liz
why,
doesn't like.
that's why I sent your pictures and asked your opinion.
I said to Loz, oh, I have to be honest with Rauno.
Yeah, but I said you can't tell me, oh yeah, nice, blah, blah, blah.
No, she doesn't do that.
Straight away, this is bullshit, don't make that crap, and that's it.
Yeah. She showed me them and we're like, this one's good, this one's shit.
Really, I need that because in my mind, maybe blah, 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 but I need to have other options.
My goodness. Do you need an adult?
In Chili's?
We've been joined With the whole gang's here. Living legend, Odd Haugen. And Rauno.
Team Liz.
Yes, Team Liz. Represent.
You don't represent Team Liz.
I am part of Team Liz. It's supposed to be you and me. Oh man, Rhino, you give up on me, man.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for touching you, Rhino. I'm not gonna touch it again. This is a good idea.
Sizzling, what have we got?
Quesadillas, no steak.
No steak for Rauno. Steak for Lotte.
Bigger steaks than the singles.
Odd's gone for the fajitas. Evans has got a bit of everything over there. And then we've got big burger. Very nice. Doing a bit of clothes shopping, Leslie?
Yeah, we did. That's because I didn't bring any yogurt.
Wonder whose fault that could be.
Sorry?
Wonder whose fault that
Well,
could
I
be.
didn't want to say anything because I probably should have packed myself. But
Back to jeans?
yeah, what more do I need? It's cold here.
Even Rauno's shopping.
I was always shopping.
Well, that's
What do you
true,
mean?
actually. Even Rauno. And some new shoes, Rauno.
They're comfortable and they are cheaper if in Estonia.
Yeah.
Like 40 euro cheaper.
Oh, wow. That's good.
If I bought in Estonia, exactly same like other color.
Do the fingers, Les. It's not quite as natural for him.
He's looking at it, man.
Evans, we're going to take Rauno to the sex shop. Oh, did he hear me?
I'm looking at the deadlift strap here. So what you need, when you deadlift, you just have to put this across your hand. It helps with deadlift. And Laws has experience with this. Sir, what do you think about the deadlift strap, sir?
I think you need it here.
No.
Which is Evan's
No,
time.
that's going on like no.
His mother might watch this.
Well, then she should watch this because we have just decided that me and Andre, we were wearing this. During comp. And this is, of course, for Evans because, you know,
He's
he got some perks that we don't.
exactly.
So this is for him.
And this is for Rauno, clearly. Look at this one.
Okay.
Which is your favourite?
I do not have a favourite, and I'm not going to pan over, otherwise we're going to get taken off air. Oh, you got Rauno?
You will buy them.
You,
For Rauno, yeah?
look how happy he is.
Get out of here.
It's for Evans.
Same school kids.
Eddie William, if you watch this, I'm coming for you. Almost heaven. West Virginia.
Sing it.
Bluish. Is it bluish?
No one actually knows.
Bigger than the sea, bigger than the mountains. Da 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 da. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road.
First time in the States, everyone.
Let's go.
And maybe last.
First time in America. I'm coming to America.
Here's the venue. Sailing frontiers. What are we
Singing
gonna?
to me.
I am.
Sing to me.
Serenade.
Sing, woman. Sing. Oh, God.
Oh God, was that Rauno? Jesus. Multi-talented.
You know what fella said? Very nice one, man.
Yeah.
There you go. Just one man had a big injury, so not yet.
We bought a kettle. We did. It's a very, very British. Look at
What are we doing now?
Now we're gonna rest because we've been around people for many hours.
Yes, we need chill time.
We need some quiet, get some work done. We are going back out, Dossie.
We are. I gotta go do an interview for official Strongman. Official Strongman.
Let's go.
How are we?
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
I said Rauno will be happy, they're skinny little handles.
He said they've only competed 4 times and he's ready to smash him for the 5th. No, he didn't say that actually.
No,
You've not competed against each other much, have you?
No, we haven't actually. Yeah, no, Rauno's the heavy favourite for the Masters. He's still hanging with the big boys.
Yeah, they told me they were going to pass it out on egress as people were leaving. They were going to pass it out that way.
These are cool. These are the loadable stones for the sticks and stuff. Oh, actually, that's quite heavy.
These are the 32-inch for our smaller statured humans.
Okay.
And the next one over is the 34, so it's 2 different handles for bigger.
Ah,
This is
okay.
a wider stance, it's 2 inches wider, or
Right.
about 5.5 centimeters difference.
Okay.
And this set over here for our females or our smaller statured humans that want a tighter grip.
Yeah, so I think Lynn said this would be for under 82 women and open women.
Yes.
Yes.
Or if a 80 kilo man
80 kilo
wants a
man, yeah.
little tighter grip, you can get that as well.
Oh, okay, so the athletes do have a choice. Oh,
They
there
can
you
choose
go.
their height and their width on all.
Oh, okay.
Now, the smaller frame without the top on it's going to be for our first 2 classes of women, and then
Yes.
we'll drop it in for the mid and the heavies for the ladies all the way through the rest of the classes.
Okay. So this is David of Sticks and Stones. David, do you mind showing us your stones? That's a strange thing to ask.
So we have our big nickel stone and our wee nickel stone.
Okay.
This is 150 pounds. This will be 125, so about right at 50 kilos.
Okay.
Empty. So then we'll have the Cerberus Denny handles through with our pins on top. And then we'll be adding plates underneath to make it every certain way for each of the weight classes. So the stone will just get a little bit higher, but the handle will stay right the same for everyone to pick.
Awesome, very cool. And they'll only be doing this for about 7 meters.
Yes, so
And-
they'll be doing the full length for the frame, hopping out, and then grabbing onto the rings and going half the distance back.
Okay, half the distance back. It's interesting though because we've never seen this event done as a race before. It's always been a max distance.
Yes,
So,
it's always been an endurance, not really a sprint.
and I believe, is it 1 drop they're allowed, or
Yeah, I think 1 drop and
Yeah.
then the finish.
because this isn't one of the final events, so every single athlete's going to do this as
Yeah, I
well.
think we're
Which
at
is gonna be fun.
382 right now as far as the full roster. We
Wow.
had a couple dropouts, so we're at
Okay.
382 right now.
382 is enough, I think.
About 85, 90 per lane. That's a lot of drops for little guys like this.
Yeah, I am sure they will. They will serve you well.
Yes, ma'am. Which you might actually, some of the guys might like the 32 or 34 better than the 34.
Yeah, I'd rather that width than that one.
Yeah, it's a little almost
almost too
snatch
wide.
grip. Yeah, but the bigger boys, you're no longer the the width you used to have. So
I'll be honest, I was thinking many different times, since we do have the 2 handle options, same kind of thing, and saying it's 32 unless you want the 34,
Yeah.
rather than
I
forcing.
want the 32.
yes, sir.
Most
Put
people,
Rauno on the 34. I've been walking like this.
most people, I think, are going to prefer a more narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wide is worse because what happens is it comes more into your fingers.
Pulls up.
You can't lock on as tight. I purposely train with quite a wide frame. It's hard, but narrower is easier.
And the handles are about 3 to 4 mil thinner than an ollie bar. So
I know. I just
you'll be able to hook the hell out
I
of it.
think for the women that's good.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
for the
that's
bigger
exactly why I
men,
did it as well.
not so good.
It'll be more like the Denny ring.
It'll cut in a bit.
I won't be surprised to see some of the guys tear their calluses.
They are smooth handles though, so it shouldn't grip too badly in.
Yeah, World's Strongest Man used to have like ones like that, but they were kind of really rough.
Yeah.
And half the field would rip their calluses.
Really?
They actually, the bigger guys prefer the thicker handles, but then the thicker handles are too big for the smaller athletes.
Trying to find that happy medium. So we're at 25 mil instead of 28 on the, which is an ollie bar. So. How are we feeling on balance?
It's actually quite nicely balanced.
Well, so we had some people in earlier, and they're used to kind of cheating the technique. The pick's a little easier if you do front or back, so that it comes up at an angle. With this,
With it being 6 foot long.
it's
length,
more
you
dramatic.
have to find
that
that
one
spot
finger
before you go.
from center all of a sudden becomes a really big issue.
Yeah, it is.
You have to grip the center on these. So I like it balanced perfectly in the center. I don't like the poles going through. I like a handle. It just eliminates as many variables for error. You don't need to have a taped line. Here's the center. You know, it's like, no, it's the raw steel. It's right there. So it'll be fun.
What do you say this is? 400? 450. Okay, that's all right. This is 250 here, so the topper is 200.
You'll also notice that the weight addition is at your handle height.
Below, well below.
Well below it. So that's going to make it so that it's even less top heavy as we add weight. So it's going to be more balanced.
This is way too over my head. I'm just going to lift it and run with it.
One of the reasons why he's involved, someone was like, are you sure it's going to handle everything? I was like, he literally built wooden squat racks. I think they'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
You know?
Ooh.
It kind of feels like it's going to go over, but then it doesn't.
It's like a weeble.
No.
Weebles wobble, but they
And
don't.
we can set these at any height we like.
The top needs to be at, the clavicle drop or below. So right here or below. So that's the highest it can be. So some people really like that leg drive, and so they can go lower if they want.
Wee! It's still moving.
Weeble wobble.
Yeah.
And the more weight you put on, the less that happens.
Okay, makes sense, yeah. They're quite light, actually, for the size of them, aren't they, when empty?
Oh, you're feeling that rock.
Yep.
And that's going to be, that's going to be rule with the judges. And what I'm going to make clear in the rules meeting is, even if you are locked out, if we haven't seen at least one swing, you're holding it until that swing happens.
Nasty.
So you either, just being fair, because people can go so fast and it's just shot out straight. It's like, no, it needs to at least have done one swing to show that the stability is there.
He's a sick.
So technically, your first play rep wouldn't have counted.
That's in competition. That's where I've seen most of the failures. Is they'll lock it out and just.
This is Mason.
We know
standard
Mason.
submit. Okay.
Yes, yeah, we were with
that's
Mason.
Right. You guys went there
Yeah.
just recently.
Yeah, in January.
Australian Invitational. Part of his outreach program.
So how we ended up there?
The Australian Tourism Project. Yeah, now.
No, we've been. These are your blocks, Mason?
Yep.
Very nice. All the way from Australia?
From Australia.
All the way from the land down under?
Having a go on it just to touch it, because I'm probably not going to get to that stage.
Not after this rocky rule. Look at this thing.
Yeah, most of the failures I see on it in comp, like they'll lock it out and it's coming back, and then they're like,
Takes
"Oh,
them.
I'm good," and then it shoots them out. I'm sure this is how we do it. When we rep it, we don't wait until it's literally
Yeah.
But you just want it to come
You
back.
just want to see that people are being able to stabilise the whip.
Maybe too fast will be okay.
And they sit, as soon as the plates go on, they
So how heavy is it?
6 kilos.
it's a bit unnerving.
Any taller and they'll actually go over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're only.
But it's less
makes
when you
sense.
put weights on there.
Yeah, because the weights
Just sit right in the
pull it
middle.
back down to flat. Switch it.
So does it rock less in the air when it's weighted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends how strict people press it. So
Okay.
dare I say it, if it was Big Z under it, he would just strict press straight up, and
Yeah.
if it's not able to swing, it won't swing.
Yeah.
It's only when people press out in front and
Of
it's
course.
allowed to swing out, then
Yeah.
you've got to stabilise.
Let's see. Okay. So we're going straight up, Lozzie.
Second, even just touching it has been good,
Yeah.
because that felt a lot easier than the first attempt.
Yeah.
What will bring some people unstuck is because it allows them to swing, instead of putting it upright and positioning themselves all the way under it, they'll do this. They'll rock it forward, they'll come up and scoop it, and if they do that, it's all over.
Well, that's what I was doing in training, and I realised it didn't work, and I just kind of did that, because I've almost been timing it like that. but this you can't really do.
Yeah, Mason, are they allowed to be using equipment like this without...
The $100 bill in my wallet says they're allowed to. It's not my show. It's the boss on the money.
We're screwing up Liz's video, you know. So
You're fine,
Do
Dan.
it anyway, so it doesn't matter. How you guys doing today?
Yes, sir.
Good as well.
I know, I got
Yes,
nervous.
sir.
She pushed it over her head.
He's coming in for a cuddle.
She's gonna drop it on her head. Go get me.
You having a go at this?
Probably shouldn't. We've just enjoyed a lovely dinner at the Outback Steakhouse. Got some good company. And, of course, there we go. I'll go back to the room because I've got to do a podcast.
Kind of famous or something?
So we're now joined by Tommy Lindeval, who is going to be doing a podcast with me. What will we do? There you go. Luz is working in the corner.
I'm not needed, so it's just Liz. Liz is a big deal these days. But it's good. Gives me a chance to get some stuff done.
Yeah.